Hopefully you're now standing on a path with a dead hedge on one side and a clearing on the other. Although it's still winter, the first signs of spring are appearing in the wood. One of the easiest to see are the catkins of the hazel trees. These are the male flowers. As they mature, they become larger and fluffier and then release their pollen. If you brush a mature catkin with your finger, you'll see the yellow pollen on your skin. I'm sure many of us walk through the wood in the winter and see these hazel catkins. What you may not realise is that the catkins are just the male flower. The trees also have a female flower, but most of us walk past and would never see the female flower, and there's a good reason for that. It's because the female flower is absolutely tiny. It's these little red fronds just here you can see on the branch, just sticking out there. And the hazel trees have both the male flowers, the catkins, and these female flowers on the same tree at the same time. So it's therefore necessary for the tree to work out a way to avoid accidentally cross-pollinating itself, which wouldn't be a good thing. How it does that is that these the catkins come out earlier than the female flower. So these catkins are now over, if you like, and so the female flowers then come out and wait to be fertilized by pollen from a different hazel tree. So I give to you the female flower of the hazel. This spot in the wood is one of the most reliable places to hear the song of the song thrush, which can be heard from late January onwards on nice days. In some years there is only one of this species in song, and it's invariably located in the tall trees to my left. This is what its song sounds like. While you're walking alongside the stream, remember to look up into the tops of the tall trees that are growing alongside it. These are alder trees, and the seeds in their cones are a favourite food of two little finches that visit this area in winter. These are Siskins and Redpolls, which move through the trees in loose flocks. On the other side of the path, away from the stream, you can see that there is an area of wood that's been cleared. All along this path are old hazel coppices. These were previously planted and managed to produce poles for a variety of uses, such as fencing, livestock hurdles and building. This was done by cutting the vertical branches every 5 to 8 years. A different part of the area of the hazels would be cut each year, so that there were always sections at different stages of regrowth. As a consequence, this provided wildlife with a variety of habitats, with the overall result of supporting a high level of biodiversity. The hazel coppice in Hillhouse Wood has been neglected for many years, resulting in a loss of this valuable variety of habitats. In this part of the wood, a start has been made on re-establishing this coppicing rotation. We're looking forward to seeing spring flowers reappear as the light can now reach the ground. Then, as the hazel regrowth becomes thicker, it will provide better habitat for warblers, nightingales, and even dormice. The next location is by the bench at the top of an open area that leads back to the middle of the wood. To get there, continue walking along this path and then turn left to follow a path that runs up the slope until you see a bench on your left. This is it. It's what 3 words coordinates are: stems, lucky, bloom.